a such person in the past 6 months. They've done everything humanly possible. In fact, one of the schools that I attended told me and called me and said, is there anything wrong? We have received over 1,000 people asking whether you came to this school. So I decided that since some of them from Soka to Lagos Business School to wherever, Oxford or Cambridge, I have an alumni number, I'm going to add them in my next CV so that it will make it easier for them to locate it. In a church service today, I had to show them what is the Marks and Spencer. Somebody had to go to the shop because they say, oh no, he's wearing Prada. I don't have to. It was their question that I was answering. Well, you not answer that question. So everywhere I go, they try to paint it. They said, they asked me a question. I say it's Marks and Spencer shoe. They say it's Prada. And even show the mark on it until somebody went to Marks and Spencer. I don't have to, I'm not trying to convey any message by saying I won't watch. I was just answering something and saying, why do people buy so many watches and keep it in their house when the purpose of watch is to keep time? So if you're not wearing it, whose time is he keeping at the house? Now that's why I have one. I'm not saying anybody should or anything, but they will turn it around. So anything I say, they must turn it around and try to produce something else out of it. Because if you succeed, they're going to be out of work. They're going to do this. If you succeed, you're going to cut, which is the biggest thing we need today, cost of governance. So I can have free up resources to do something. At least the leaders should live within the means or within the people or in their style, so you can be part of them. So be rest assured, I don't see anything. All these Muslim, Yoruba, Igbo are coined by our failed leaders to sustain the mismanagement of Nigeria. So are you a Muslim? You go to Dubai. I said it to anybody who go to Dubai. St. Mary's Church in Dubai, the land and the church is built by Emir of Dubai. It's a Kali church. The Emir even comes there during the Christmas or Muslim to worship. And everybody wants to go to Dubai. And it's a Muslim country. So when people come here and talk about religion, for me, religion has not paid anybody's bill. There's nowhere in the north that you can say today it's safer than places in the north, south. You can't go to Kaduna from Abuja by road, by air or by train. Is it because somebody from the south is president? No. So let's deal with the issues of the country. I don't think somebody talking about issue of voters and the machine and the network. Well, those are things we have to deal with in the coming days. I don't think it's something that we should, we'll deal with it when we're dealing with INEC and not tell you about Labour Party, so you understand issue of Labour Party. You know, let me tell you, I'm a businessman. So I remember once I found a product, a very good product, you know, and I went and imported about half a con. This was in the 90s. I went and imported about few cartons of it, and I came back. I sold everything in 1 week. So I went back to the suppliers from Asia. I went to them and I said, I want to buy a container. This thing they're doing it in one room. It was just the man, the wife, the mother-in-law, and the wife's brother. They said to me they've never sold one container before. I said, I need this container in the next 2 months. They said they won't do it in up to 4 months. That it takes them time. So they were able to do it after 4 months. Another 2 containers, it took them 6 months. Other 3, it took them, eventually today, that company produces every month 10 to 20 containers of the same product. What am I trying to say? Labor, it was just a company that was there until I came into it. I'm the first presidential candidate Labour Party is having. So it suddenly came and they overwhelmed by the demand of Nigerians wanting to work with them. They're doing very well. They have a fantastic chairman. I can tell you, one of the best people I've met in politics in Nigeria. If you ask our national chairman today, do this, he'll tell you, we can't do it because we don't have it. It's not as if Labour is well established in all the states of Nigeria. We are doing that now. So we're opening up a new production line to be able to accommodate the new products. And we're doing so aggressively. It's that when people say, oh, your impact was not felt in it, your impact was not felt in this, I laugh. I joined Labour, became the candidate 30th of May. So yesterday was 2 days, 2 months or so that I joined Labour. But people have already started comparing you with people who have been in politics, who have been there for 24 years. It is not automatic. You need time. Within these 2 months, we've been able to create a movement that makes meaning. All we need is for everybody to come together so we can continue in this direction and get to where we're going. So I've taken a note of what you said. Labour for the first time is printing party cards. We've just ordered for about 500,000 or 1 million party cards. All they used to do is to ask them to print 20,000, 15,000, this. So they're overwhelmed. But it's working and they're doing the right things. If there's anything I can do to help, please bring it to my attention. I assure you I'm following up. Are they doing the right thing? They're doing the right thing. Maybe not as aggressive as we want it, but we'll get there.